take it and you never have to ask. 2 sugars and a little bit of something in the glass. I've been coming here on Tuesdays for 100 weeks or so, and I tell myself it's only for the coffee, and I know that's the kind of thing a person says when nobody is near. So I say it to the sugar and it stays right here. You wipe the counter down and hum a song I've never heard. I could ask you what it is, but I would ruin every word. So I stand here like a person with somewhere else to be, holding coffee, going nowhere, obviously. 2 sugars and you know it all by heart. That's the closest thing I've got to a start. You could hand me any little thing at all, and I'd carry it around until the fall. Oh, it isn't very much to build a life upon, but it's warm and it is mine. 2 sugars and a smile and a Tuesday rolling on. 2 sugars, 2 sugars. There's a woman by the window with a book she isn't reading. There's a man who orders quickly like he's always somewhere leaving. And there's me, the one who lingers with an empty cup and change, making conversation with the weather, which is strange. You could say that I am patient, you could say that I am slow, you could say a lot of things, but you would never know. You wipe the counter down and hum a song I've never heard. I could ask you what it is, but I would ruin every word. So I stand here like a person with somewhere else to be, holding coffee, going nowhere, obviously. 2 sugars and you know it all by heart. That's the closest thing I've got to a start. You could hand me any little thing at all, and I'd carry it around until the fall. Oh, it isn't very much to build a life upon, but it's warm and it is mine. 2 sugars and a smile and a Tuesday rolling on. And maybe one day I will say it out loud, somewhere between the milk and the crowd. And maybe you will smile and hand me up my cup, and maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. 2 sugars and you know it all by heart. That's the closest thing I've got to a start. Oh, it isn't very much to build a life upon, but it's warm and it is mine. 2 sugars, 2 sugars, and a Tuesday rolling on. I've been writing you a letter that I'm never gonna send. Started somewhere around Thursday, and I'm still around the end. My handwriting gets messy when I mean the things I say, so the honest parts are hardest to make out anyway. There's a coffee ring already on the corner of page 2, which I think is very fitting for a letter about you. The pen is running out of ink halfway through every line, and the paper's getting crowded, but it's looking pretty fine. I could type it, I could send it, I could get it off my mind, but I like it as a Sunday, and I'm taking my sweet time. Sunday handwriting, slanted and slow, saying all the things I'm not gonna show. There's a drawer somewhere already halfway full of the letters that I never let go. Oh, it's a strange way to be honest with a person, but it's the only way I know. Sunday handwriting, slanted and slow, slanted and slow, slanted and slow. I could tell you about Tuesday, when I saw you cross the street, and I turned the other corner just to keep my heart discreet. a version of this letter where I'm charming and I'm brave, but that one's in the drawer with all the other ones I gave. The pen is running out of ink halfway through every line, and the paper's getting crowded, but it's looking pretty fine. I could type it, I could send it, I could get it off my mind, but I like it as a Sunday and I'm taking my sweet time. Sunday handwriting, slanted and slow, saying all the things I'm not gonna show. There's a drawer somewhere already halfway full of the letters that I never let go. Oh, it's a strange way to be honest with a person, but it's the only way I know. Sunday handwriting, slanted and slow, slanted and slow, slanted and slow. And the light moves off the table by around a quarter past, and I fold it up in quarters and I make the whole thing last. And I'll do it all again next week, the very same, with a slightly different opening, and your same old name. Sunday handwriting, slanted and slow, saying all the things I'm not gonna show. Oh, it's a strange way to be honest with the person, but it's the only way I know. Sunday handwriting, slanted and slow, slanted and slow, slanted and slow. Got up on the roof today because the stairs were right there, and the door was somehow open, and there's nothing quite as rare. There's a chair somebody left here in a year I couldn't guess, and a bucket and a broomstick, and a general sense of mess, and a view of 7 buildings, and a slice of something blue. And I've lived here for a decade, and I never even knew. The whole city's making noises like a thing that's been alive since a long time before me, and is planning to survive. And I'm sitting in a broken chair, 6 stories up and free, and the wind keeps saying something that is probably not for me. Rooftop, 4 o'clock, nothing to do, whole afternoon and a slice of blue. Everything below is going on without me, and it's doing pretty well from here. Oh, I'll go back down eventually, I know, but not for a while, not this year. Rooftop, 4 o'clock, and the whole thing clear. 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock. There's a woman hanging laundry on a roof across the way, and she's got a whole procedure, and she's had it for a day or a decade, hard to tell, and she is very good at it. And I'm watching like it's cinema, and honestly it is. We don't wave, we don't acknowledge, we just do our separate things. 2 people on 2 rooftops in the small world that it brings. The whole city's making noises like a thing that's been alive since a long time before me, and is planning to survive. And I'm sitting in a broken chair, 6 stories up and free, and the wind keeps saying something that is probably not for me. Rooftop, 4 o'clock, nothing to do, whole afternoon come soon, and I'll never find it open on another afternoon. And I think that's how it goes with all the good accidents. You get the one and then you spend a while making sense. Rooftop, 4 o'clock, nothing to do, whole afternoon and a slice of blue. Oh, I'll go back down eventually, I know, but not for a while, not this year. 4 o'clock, and the whole thing clear. And the whole thing clear. I set 3 different alarms and I ignored them all. Left the laundry in a pile that's getting kind of tall. There's a list somewhere with 7 things I said I'd do, and the only thing I finished is a cup or 2. The kettle's out of tune and it is singing anyway, and I don't have any reason to get out of its way. I'm standing in the kitchen in a shirt that isn't mine, watching all the floating dust get lit up in a line. Nobody's expecting me at 9, and for once in my life, that's fine. Coffee before noon, sunlight on the floor. I don't need a single thing more. Let the whole wide world go running out the door. I'll be here a little longer than before. Oh, this is all I ever really wanted, just a little room that's mine. Coffee before noon and a morning being kind. Take your time, take your time. Someone's laughing on the corner where they always park. Someone's bicycle is ringing like it owns the block. I could get dressed, I could go and join the world outside, or I could stay right here and let it all go by. The world is halfway through a list it made at 7, and I am somewhere around nothing, feeling pretty even. I'm standing in the kitchen in a shirt that isn't mine, watching all the floating dust get lit up in a line. Nobody's expecting me at 9, and for once in my life, that's fine. Coffee before noon, sunlight on the floor. I don't need a single thing more. Let the whole wide world go running out the door. I'll be here a little longer than before. Oh, this is all I ever really wanted, just a little room that's mine. Coffee before noon and a morning being kind. No hurry, the clock can wait for me. There's a whole life out there running, it'll still be there at 3, and maybe I will get to it, and maybe I will not. And either way the light comes through the window like it's not concerned at all. Coffee before noon, sunlight on the floor. I don't need a single thing more. said something on a Thursday that I meant a little more than the room was really ready for. At 20 after 4, there was cake, there was a candle, there was somebody's good news. And I went and said the true thing, which is not the thing you choose. Everybody was polite, and then the subject softly turned, and I sat there with my paper plate and everything I'd learned. There's a temperature for honesty, and I have never known it. I run cold for months and months, and then I go and overblow it. And the people who still call me are extremely kind indeed, and I hold on to the 4 of them like everything I need. A little too honest, a little too late, standing in a kitchen with an empty paper plate. Oh, I take it back if taking back was something you could do, but it isn't, and it's out there and it's true. Oh, and maybe that's alright, and maybe that's the point, maybe that's the whole entire thing. A little too honest, and I'll say it again. A little too honest, a little too honest. Someone found me by the window about half an hour on, and she said that she'd been thinking the exact same thing all along. And she told me something worse than what I'd said, and we both laughed, and it turned into the best part of the whole entire afternoon. So the math on being honest is a strange and crooked thing. You lose the room and find the one, and that's a decent trade. There's a temperature for honesty, and I have never known it. I run cold for months and months, and then I go and overblow it. And the people who still call me are extremely kind indeed, and I hold on to the 4 of them like everything I need. A little too honest, a little too late, standing in a kitchen with an empty paper plate. Oh, I take it back if taking back were something you could do, but it isn't, and it's out there and it's true. Oh, and maybe that's alright, and maybe that's the point, maybe that's the whole entire thing. A little too honest, and I'll say it again. A little too honest, a little too honest. And I've been to better parties where I didn't say a word, and I don't remember one of them, not one thing that occurred. And I'll take the awkward Thursday and the kitchen and the plate, and the one good conversation that came late. A little too honest, a little too late, standing in a kitchen with an empty paper plate. Oh, and maybe that's alright, and maybe that's the point, maybe that's the whole entire thing. A little too honest, a little too honest, and I'll say it again. The whole thing ready, and I practiced in the car, every word arranged in order. It was honestly bizarre. I had backup for the follow-up and answers for the doubt, and a graceful way to leave if it did not exactly work out. Then you asked me how my week was, and I said that it was fine. And I watched my perfect speech go quietly offline. There's a moment in the conversation shaped just like a door, and it opens for a second and it isn't there no more. And I've stood outside 100 of them, all of them the same, knowing exactly what to say and never saying it out loud. Almost said it, right there at the table by the door. Had it in my mouth and let it go like I've done a dozen times before. Oh, and you would probably have taken it just fine. That's the part that gets me most of all. Almost said it, and considering the hour. And the mailbox in particular was gracious under pressure. It's a talent being fluent in a language no one hears, and I've been perfecting it for something like 11 years. There's a moment in a conversation shaped just like a door, and it opens for a second and it isn't there no more. And I've stood outside 100 of them, all of them the same, knowing exactly what to say and never saying it out loud. Almost said it, right there at the table by the door. Had it in my mouth and let it go like I've done a dozen times before. Oh, and you would probably have taken it just fine. That's the part that gets me most of all. Almost said it, and I let it fall. Almost said it. Almost said it. There's a Thursday coming up, and there's a table and a door, and I'll have it all rehearsed the way I've had it all before. And who knows, maybe this one goes. Almost said it, right there at the table by the door. Oh, and you would probably have taken it just fine. That's the part that gets me most of all. Almost said it. Almost said it. Maybe this one goes. There's a blue sweater I've been wearing since about 2009. It has holes in both the elbows and it fits me pretty fine. Someone told me it was ugly, and I thought about it once, and I've worn it every winter since then, more or less for months. It has been to 7 cities and it's never been reviewed, and it doesn't have opinions and it's never in a mood. I have thrown away a lot of things I thought that I would keep, and I've kept a lot of things I should have let go in the deep. And the ratio is terrible, I know it, I'm aware, but the sweater's not negotiable, and that's the end of there. Blue sweater, been with me through all of it. Never asked me how I'm doing, never once suggested I should quit. Oh, they can say a lot of things about my taste, and most of them are right. Blue sweater getting me through the night. Blue sweater, blue sweater. It has been to 2 goodbyes and 1 extremely awkward wake, and it sat there being navy through whatever I could take. There's a coffee stain from Tuesday, there's a hole from something worse, and I've patched it up so often that the patches need a nurse. And I'll wear it till it's threads, and then I'll wear the threads around, and they'll bury me in something blue and awful I have found. I have thrown away a lot of things I thought that I would keep, and I've kept a lot of things I should have let go in the deep. And the ratio is terrible, I know it, I'm aware, but the sweater's not negotiable, and that's the end of there. Blue sweater, been with me through all of it. Never asked me how I'm doing, never once suggested I should quit. Oh, they can say a lot of things about my taste, and most of them are right. Blue sweater getting me through the night. Everybody's got a thing that makes no sense to anyone. A song, a mug, a Tuesday, or a road they always run, and you don't explain it, you just keep it and you go. you, and it holds you up in ways that nobody has to know. Blue sweater, been with me through all of it. Oh, they can say a lot of things about my taste, and most of them are right. Blue sweater, getting me through the night. The whole street turns a color for about 11 minutes, and whatever you were doing, you should probably just quit it. The bricks go on, the windows go completely out of hand, and the people on the sidewalk look like something someone planned. It's the only part of living here that's free and always on, and it shows up like it's nothing, and then quietly it's gone. I have run for buses through it, I have missed it half the year. I have argued on the phone with someone standing in the clear, and the light did not care once about a single thing I said. It just laid across the buildings and it went on ahead. Golden hour again, right on time, doing what it does to this old street of mine. Nothing has been fixed and nothing has been solved, and it doesn't seem to matter for a while. Oh, I've had worse religions and I've kept them a lot longer. This one only asks a smile. Golden hour again, right on time. Golden hour, golden hour. There's a man who sells the flowers on the corner by the bank, and he stops and turns around for it, which honestly is frank. And a kid who's never seen it points and shouts about the sky, and her father says uh-huh and doesn't even lift his eye. And I wanna shake him gently and say, look at what you've got, but I've been that guy on Tuesdays more than I'd admit a lot. I have run for buses through it, I have missed it half the year. I have argued on the phone with someone standing in the clear, and the light did not care once about a single thing I said. It just laid across the buildings and it went on ahead. Golden hour again, right on time, doing what it does to this old street of mine. Nothing has been fixed and nothing has been solved, and it doesn't seem to matter for a while. Oh, I've had worse religions and I've kept them a lot longer. This one only asks a smile. Golden hour again, right on time. Golden hour. And it's coming for the winter, and it's coming for the rain, and it's coming for the day I move and never come again. And it'll do it for whoever's standing here instead of me, which is somehow the best part of the whole entire thing. Golden hour again.